picture like 15 times.
Not because of me.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm really concerned about
We
that.
weren't getting your angle.
I should turn off the movie.
Yeah.
Oh my
You should turn it
God.
off so you don't get copyrighted.
I don't think it was on there, Mom. Ow!
Happy Thanksgiving, or not if you don't celebrate it.
You think we're all right?
Yeah. I don't think they'll get us.
Really? Because I was thinking about algorithms today, like when we like that offer for more. Man, they read pictures,
yeah.
and they. I've heard that they also will like. If you look at an item that you want to buy and you just kind of hover over it, they know that, and that's it's in the algorithm.
It's crazy.
It is fucking nuts. I mean, what? I know.
Oh, thank you.
I get the you don't like mine?
Oh, yours is good too.
I understand, like, it's an opportunity for companies to make money and everything, and I don't have any problem with like looking at an item and then seeing it later. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I go to Home Depot and then all of a sudden it's being offered to me. I don't really care that much.
But it's different when it's like reading it.
But, oh yeah, I think that offer today was real weird. It was an offer for more thing, and it was a person that kind of looked like Destiny.
Yeah, it was like a girl that was like similar.
Long hair,
long
long black
brown hair. Kind of looked like me, but
Asian.
over her face though was a sign that said storage full.
Right, it was real weird. I don't know what to think, Jeff. I'm talking about Jeff Bezos again. I'm sort of.
Oh, here we go.
People think I'm obsessed with this guy. I think he's got he's bald, isn't he?
Hi, Australia.
But he has hey, what's
Virginia
up?
Herring.
He has a spaceship. So you could say whatever about his hair, but he's got a spaceship, so sort of like beats everybody out.
So
he's
true.
the only guy. He's one of the only people on the planet
That
has his
spaceship.
own freaking spaceship.
Dang.
Him and Richard Branson. God, those stinking million. Oh, Elon. Elon could go up in something if he wanted
Anytime
to.
he wanted, probably.
Yeah. Elon should build the hotel up there for sure. That looks like a giant Bigfoot floating in space, sitting on a mushroom with a Irish, like a leprechaun hat.
And it's just like orbiting freely.
Right. It's a giant orbiting Bigfoot sitting on a mushroom, sitting straight up, meaning, there's no real orientation of the Earth when you're in space. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like when you buy a globe, you buy the globe, it's north and south.
So true.
But
Wow.
it would depend where you were. What is north and south? There is no north and south,
Wow.
really. You know what I mean? Like you're
Wow.
out there.
Yeah.
Oh, is that blowing your mind?
Yeah, I didn't think.
I'm a real deep thinker.
You are.
Yeah.
Everything is making sense.
Oh shit, this one's pretty good.
Really?
I sort of like it. Sparkling.
That's the one I was gonna drink, but it was warm.
Okay. Okay. Oh, really? What did you get? Oh.
Strawberry kiwi.
All right. How is it? Is it good?
Yes.
This is real good. I like it. Do you want to try it? It's lemon lime. It reminds me of.
Sprite.
Yeah, it's sort of like a Sprite, but it's all natural. Well, no. It's I don't know if this one. Oh yeah. One combined serving of fruit and veggies. But hey, no. But that's the new dog. But it's totally clear. So how does it have any fruit or veggies? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's clear if you put it in the glass.
No.
There's no.
It's like tinted.
Is there fiber?
No, I
in it?
guess it is kind of clear, but Yeah, like the pink one's sort of pink, the green one's sort of green.
No, wait a minute. There's not a significant source.
It's vegetable juice and concentrated juice of sweet potato.
Okay, and not a significant source of saturated fat, trans fat, cholesterol, dietary fiber, vitamin D, calcium, or iron. So, how is this have vegetable and fruit in it, one serving? You mean like, as far as like vitamins go? I bet that's what they mean, because this is fucking soda with vitamins in it. That's what it tastes
Maybe
like.
that's what they mean. Like they mean all the vitamins from
That you would
vitamins
need.
equal to a vegetable.
Well, it's got a lot of information on here. It says it has a little story. It does. Can has about 3 ounces vegetable juice and 1 ounce fruit juice. 1 serving of vegetable or fruit, 4 ounces, half a cup. Dietary guidelines recommended 2.5 cups of a variety of vegetables and 2 cups of fruit per day for a 2,000 calorie diet. Whatever. I know. I'm like, what am I reading? Wait a minute, that didn't sound right. But did you get the picture? Like it's like, is it really like a vegetable? It's not like V8, I'll tell you that. V8, you're drinking tomato juice.
Yeah, it tastes like
Yeah.
tomato juice.
This tastes like Sprite. Smells like it too. Nice soda, you guys. Yeah, it's a soda, right? This is fucking soda.
Healthier soda, it says.
I guess it's healthier. It does have vitamins in it. V8 is
Um,
made by the government. No, it's not. Don't be ridiculous.
I don't know. I don't want to start reading the can.
Yeah,
That seems
I
like
know.
too
I was
much.
already,
It
I was
seems
already
like too
doing
much.
it. I sound like an idiot.
No, it just like my brain.
Hang on, I'm trying to find out who makes it. Is that who makes it? I can't really read that.
What's in my food.com.
Oh, that's not it. Oh, my foot hurts.
V8 makes it.
That-
you trying to see if
that's
it's
the
like
com-
owned by Coke or something?
Yes. I don't see anything like that. Because V8 is the company. This is fascinating. Yeah, it is Hipster Sprite. You know what is Hipster Lemonade? Is Switchel. Do you know what Switchel is?
Yes. I want to start making that actually.
Look at this guy. Doesn't even say hello to me. Hello,
Oh, hi,
Destiny.
Trevor.
Oh, hey, Trevor.
You
Who's not
better
very friendly.
say hi to Peter too.
You don't have to say hi to me. I don't care. You haven't been on. You've been working on your stuff. You haven't been on lately, so
Yeah.
probably people miss you.
Been working on my robot.
Uh-huh.
I wish I had a microchip or like I want to get like.
She wants to implant a microchip in my brain.
Yeah. Don't tell them. Don't tell
Ow,
them.
my
Don't tell
leg.
them.
I didn't even say hi to either of you. I just showed up. Yeah, well, you're the real. You're the original
Wait,
Trevor.
there's 2 Trevor.
Yeah, Trevor's on here all the time. Trevor
I know,
Morrison.
but I just never like thought about it.
This guy that said hello to you.
That's not the usual.
I don't know
that's
who
not
he
the
is.
usual Trevor.
No, Trevor Morrison's. He's always here, and this guy's trying to steal his thunder, and he can't because Trevor Morrison is the Trevor.
Okay.
Sorry, Trevor. What's Trevor's other name? What's the other? Trevor Meekus? It's an alright name.
Trevor M and Trevor.
Trevor M.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's the two Trevors. The Trevinator and the
Trevinator
and the Trevster.
And the Trevster. Which one of you wants to be which? Decide. Fight over it.
Hang on, I got to talk about the soda one more time. Do you know what the best part of this soda is?
What?
80 milligrams of caffeine.
Oh, that's true.
Because we just ate Thanksgiving dinner and it was delicious.
It has
And-
40 more milligrams of
Oh,
caffeine.
now see, this guy says
than-
he's pulling it, so you get removed. Because that's rude. If you want to pull it, whatever. We don't need to know about it.
Did we eat a
Okay.
lot? We made. Well, Peter made the turkey. He made a 50-pound, 30-pound
30-pound turkey.
30-pound turkey stuffing, and then I made cranberry sauce. Like I made it, but like homemade cranberry sauce for the first time by myself.
Can I? can I say something? Her cranberry sauce was delicious, but she did leave out my gravy, which is sort of like...
and he made gravy.
Oh, and the gravy, of course.
I forgot.
Where I was just in there, and Destiny had a coffee mug full of the gravy, and she was drinking it going, this is real good. So, I can't believe you forgot it. But her cranberry stuff was awesome. She put, like, apples in it, and it really worked well. It did. It really worked well. The other guy can be Trevor 3000.
Trevinator.
And what are you? Trevor 1000? Because he's the original Trevor. I'm just saying, like, you know. Trevor's been... Right?
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
It was good. It was
I
real
was
good.
so nervous.
And you did real... I know, but you whipped it up, and it was real good. What did you put in it? Cinnamon?
Cinnamon.
Cranberries?
Cranberries.
A little bit of brown sugar?
Yeah, and raisins.
Raisins.
Oh, I
the
used...
raisins. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
when I was eating it, I couldn't even detect them. They just sort of like melted in or something.
But I used orange juice instead of water.
Right. So you
Which
didn't
was
add
your
any
idea.
sugar?
No, not till the brown sugar at the end.
Oh, you added a little brown sugar. I love that sweet brown sugar.
Yeah, it was sugar-free until I added that.
Brown sugar is delicious, and this is a truth. This is a story. Can I tell this story?
Of course.
We went, in grade school, we went to this like Colonial house. And they were taking us all around the Colonial house, and they came across this thing. It was like a cone-shaped thing, and they said, this is what children will eat as a treat. You're leaving during my important Colonial Day story.
I'm closing my door so the cats don't go.
Oh my God.
I'm closing my door so the cats don't go in my room.
Okay, so we come into this room, and I believe it was like a lit dining room type setup, and they said this is what kids would get as a treat, and it's this cone-shaped thing, and it had a special like device that sort of looked like you know those things that form eyelashes? What are those?
Eyelash curler.
Yeah, it was sort of like that, but what it did was it crimped. What it was a big thing of brown sugar. And that's what kids got as like a treat
Holy
or candy.
shit, just like pure sugar.
Yeah, but I've done that myself. I'll go in there like get the dark sugar, don't get the light sugar. The light sugar doesn't stick together. The dark brown sugar is much better, but it sticks together. You might have to break it up, like they did back in the Colonial days. You're fascinated, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot. It was like somebody's house, and it was in St. Louis, but it was like somebody, maybe, I don't know. I can't remember. I clearly didn't give a shit, except when I saw the sugar, and I already knew it was tasty, and I was like, God, I'd break off a piece, but I'm going to get in trouble. Because we were on a field trip. Not once.
They didn't give you any?
Hang on.
Wait, they didn't give you any on the field trip?
No, it was a display.
That's messed up. But like if they're
No,
gonna
it's a
show the
display.
display to a bunch of kids, you would think they would be like, here, try it.
No, it should be like the kids should behave themselves.
No,
Hang on. I got something
Uh-uh.
real important to say. Not once on a field trip did I ever get in trouble.
Wow.
Right? It's true. I was very mature. Or
I'm really
I just didn't get busted. But it always seemed like a vacation for me. Like fuck, I don't have to go to class.
know.
That's why in high school I took Model UN. I did Model UN. Do you know what that is?
No, it is so.
That's where you go and you meet kids from other schools at like a real big school auditorium, and you are designated like a country in the world, and you're in the United Nations, and like they have like these fake like diplomatic problems.
Oh, and you have to like solve them.
Now I was 16 at that point, and I was drinking.
Oh my
So I did
God.
go there, but I did not get busted. I was Trinidad and Tobago. I think I was Tobago. Okay, and somebody did a point of whatever, and I was supposed to get up there and say something on the microphone, I was not there to do that, okay? And I said that to the person from my school, the brainiac that was in charge. It was this girl. I said, I can't go up there. I don't know what to say. And she said, just go up there and say this. Like, it was just like redirecting the thing somewhere else. And I refused. I wasn't there to talk in a microphone. I didn't want to look like an idiot. I didn't know anything about it. I was there to drink and have a good time.
When I was in 5th grade, I wrote this play.
Right.
That it was like the apocalypse, and like we were a bunch of kids living underground, and like
the mole
and
people.
then we came up and we're like, oh my god, Earth. Anyways, we performed in front of the school.
Really?
Yeah.
How old were you?
5th grade.
I would have never done
But
that.
it was like every 5th
No
grader
way.
like got into groups and like performed a little like
No
skit.
way. I would have been sick that
That's
day.
like where I peaked, I feel like.
I was in a couple plays, but they always put me. We did Peter Pan. I should have been Peter Pan.
Peter Pan.
That's what everybody said, and she picked David Carroll.
That is a travesty.
She picked David Carroll. I was Peter, and I was small, and I looked like an elf.
You're literally Peter Pan.
That is why I got a bad attitude with all the plays. And after that, we also did a Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn thing. And they gave me some part that they made up, which I was
Like
one of the blind men.
Blind Man number 3 or something.
Yes. And we had to go out and sing some song that the teacher wrote, right? This is a woman that would get on the piano and go, Hans Christian Andersen, that's me, that's me. We're like, this is a grade school teacher. There was a piano. She had a piano in there, right? Anyway, I know I'm babbling,
No,
but
you're fine.
the song was scat, 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 darn that rat, drat that rat. And we would come out of the curtains
Oh my god.
like we're blind and bump into each other. And then the whole crowd is laughing, and I know they're laughing because we look so stupid. Hey, no.
That's showbiz, baby.
Why? They didn't even know what a talent I was. They didn't give me a chance because I was cut up in class or something. I don't know what they thought.
I thought you were mature.
I was mature on
Field
trips, but not really mature in everyday class because I was either trying to sleep or make a joke.
It's funny.
That's what I was there for. I never got a chance.
You never got a chance.
You did. You got a chance. You got to play the big part, didn't you?
Oh no! I mean, I was just like a. Well,
Yeah.
no.
You were a
I
star.
was a side character. I wasn't like a real. But I helped write
Really?
the play, so that's like. That's
Oh,
what,
okay. You wrote the play.
No, but I didn't write
and-
it by myself.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you couldn't be the star because you were involved in writing it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, because it wasn't.
They
I'm
wouldn't.
not that.
They wouldn't have let me write the school play because I would have
It
put
was like
songs in
we-
there like Milk, Milk, Lemonade, Round the Corner Fudge is Made.
We wrote it as a group and we performed it as a group. So I.
And tell us about your part. Did you play a vampire?
Yeah.
Did you?
No.
What did you play?
I don't know.
What? You don't want to tell us?
No.
Do you play Chonkie Bear?
Yeah.
I can't believe you're not going to tell
What are
us.
the people saying?
I don't know. My first tuning in. Who is Destiny?
Me.
You should leave. Oh, I'm
Oh, I
Destiny.
thought you were telling me to leave.
No, I'm Destiny. Do I look like Destiny? See, this is the kind of thing where you would probably disagree with me, but I just want to remove them. Do you agree or no?
Disagree.
No?
They might have just not have been here in a while and they don't know.
Okay. I'll listen to your voice of reason.
Second,
Destiny-
second chance.
Yeah, Destiny's saying give him a second chance. Some of the people that are monitors do that too. Like they give people second chance. I can't. I'm going to stop doing that. I think everybody's welcome. And by the way, I did a live stream yesterday and I used that advice, which is don't just get rid of people. And I answered dog questions for quite a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I was very mature about it. Wasn't I? Did you
Yes.
hear me doing it?
That back there.
What accent does Destiny have? Ah!
Sorry.
I got a bad hip.
I was like nudged him.
Sorry. I gotta get ready.
Can you talk about this?
What?
I don't know, I want to call him Rex, but
What do you
it's like the mechanic Boy Scout.
It's just a robot Boy Scout that, I don't know, rocks in the chair in his face. It's like he's half robot.
He's one of my favorites.
He has an arm, you know. I do have an arm that I can put on him. But he sort of looks good with the one arm. Is that what you wanted to hear? I don't know what else to say.
I wanted you to explain that.
It's from an old show. It's just something that I kept, and it was in the barn, and I yanked it out of the barn, plugged it in, and it worked. So.
But I don't know what my accent
I don't know what her accent is either. Russian?
Yeah. Sometimes my ancient Russian comes out.
Who's Pacer? That's Vault. I don't know who you're talking about. Probably for saying something rude.
Barn tours? Really?
You should. Yeah, I've done that before.
We have. We could totally do that again. Cause yeah, that would be awesome.
Well, there's just a bunch of junk out there though. It's kind of gross, isn't it? What about a basement
Yeah, but we
tour?
want to clean it up anyways. Like basement tour, yeah.
Really?
Barn, there's more cool stuff in.
The basement's better when the lights are off, though.
Like the barn is like a treasure chest.
We are adorable, thank you.
Thank you.
But there was one time that I was going to. I don't want to freak you out, Destiny, but I could show you the video. But I confronted a clown in the basement. There was a clown in there. There was a rash of people dressing like clowns. I found a clown down there. You can find it on my channel. And so I went down in the basement and I had a light. It's okay, it'll be all right, I'll protect you. And I was like, you better leave because this is going straight to YouTube. I was not live streaming, but I found this guy with a clown mask on.
Why was he in your basement?
Just to screw with
That's
me.
That's so weird. You didn't call the police?
I ran out.
He ran out?
He ran out, he was gone. Like I blinked and all of a sudden the clown was gone.
Was he wearing big shoes?
No, he just had this real scary clown face on.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to remember the title of it. It's something if you put in clown. Hey!
I remember that time when there was like clowns all over the place.
Yeah, that's when it was.
They were just like on the highway and stuff.
Right, there's a clown, you know? There was some kind of term for that. Clowning. It wasn't clowning.
It was like 2016 or something.
Yeah. 2015, 2016. Yeah, it was like there was like all this clown stuff. And that's when I ran into the clown in my basement. You can see the video. It's like, you better leave, motherfucker. And then I'm walking around because I heard him.
That's terrifying.
Oh, I was terrified, all right.
You actually saw him.
Yeah. And it's dark, a dark basement, and then bam, he's right in front of me.
What the hell?
Don't worry about it, it's fine. Let me tell you something. Okay.
That's still terrifying.
I know. It is terrifying. I'll tell you what's terrifying is Robert Pattinson as Batman.
I think he'll be a good Batman.
Who's next? Matthew McConaughey? No, he couldn't do it.
Brad Pitt.
Pitt's so old. He's like my age.
Batman's old,
Is he?
in my opinion.
All right. Okay. Yeah, Pitt could do it.
He
Sure.
has an old soul.
Maybe I can't believe George Clooney was a
Yeah.
Batman. I don't remember
Adam
that.
West was Batman. So.
Adam West was the worst Batman. Him and his like kind of loose tights, like they looked
And he had
horrible.
man boobs.
Oh, he's such a joke.
And like the tight suit.
And his buddy Robin. Come on, man. What's
He
up
just
with
wasn't
Robin?
very superhero-like.
Robin, like of all the creatures you could have as a sidekick. He had a Robin. Why not make it like a sparrow would be cooler than Robin? But I mean, if you had
A sparrow.
like your
Brown-
sidekick
Brown
is like
Sparrow-
Raccoon Man or something, you know?
Is
A
Brown?
fucking Robin?
Yeah.
It's not even a cool name. The only Robin that I can think of, I'm going to see if I can tell you this telepathically. It's not Robin from Batman. There's another Robin that was on TV, a character named Robin. What show was it on? God, I don't think she can.
Seinfeld?
No.
Friends?
No.
How I Met Your Mother?
Magnum P.I.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I think that's Magnum's, like, Butler's guy's first name is Robin, I think. I could be wrong. I could be making the whole thing up. Do you know any Robins?
No.
Not one? No. I don't know a guy named Robin.
Me neither.
I've never met one.
I've met a girl named Robin.
I met a girl named Robin, too. Yeah. Never a guy. That's one of those English names like Carol. Have you ever known a guy named Carol?
No.
I have a friend named Hillary. Dude. You ever heard of a guy named Hillary?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
But you never met anybody, right?
No.
I've never met a male Carol. The only one I can think of, Carol O'Connor, Archie Bunker.
Carol Lewis. I don't know.
Carol S. Lewis?
Yeah, it's
The
not an
author?
author. Yeah.
Sure, what did he do? The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe?
I think so.
I love that. Aren't there elves in it? There's a wardrobe and a lion.
There's
and a witch.
Witches and knights.
Did you read it?
There's centaurs and like goat
Boys?
boys.
Did you read that book?
No, I just love the movies.
We haven't watched that movie, have we?
No, but it's on the Disney.
Really?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to watch it. Is it worthwhile watching?
Oh yeah, it's one of my favorites.
It's not real old, is it? It's sort of high tech?
It holds up well.
All right. I just don't like super old stuff where I want it to look super cool.
No, it's a pretty visually
all right.
beautiful movie.
That'll be better than reading the book, because you know when I'll read the book?
Never.
A cold day in hell. I don't have time for that.
That's
You know,
fine.
I have thought about this, though. Hang on. Have you ever considered audiobook? You have?
Yeah.
I have considered it.
Yeah,
Not that I've done
because
it.
you could just turn it on while you're doing art.
Right. That's right. And
You're you're reading. You're
Right.
Consuming knowledge.
That's why I like TV when I'm making art. I want to hear that kind of crap. I don't want to hear music.
Right.
I don't even consider music art. Really.
Oh, well, I like... Okay.
I do. I was
that's
just
cool,
joking.
But anyways, I
dancing.
like listening to music sometimes. But also sometimes I like listening to podcasts or just reading audio, whatever.
I refuse to dance. Well, that's not true. I dance all the time.
You dance constantly.
Right. But it's like, here I am coming out of Dollar General. Start doing the robot, the moonwalk. So,
Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm sort of a curmudgeon.
I'm glad that you're here hanging with us.
So am I. That sounded legit, didn't it? No, I am. I'm happy.
The
I'm
book
happy
is
to
far more sinister than the movie.
What?
I believe it.
Really? The book? My brother read the book as like a sixth grader or something.
Even the movie freaked me out a little bit as a kid. But oh yeah, I'm thinking of the stuff that happened, like Aslan getting.
Let me ask you this.
Now I want to read it.
You're at the age where you might have read these books. That's that Harry Potter crap. Did you read any of those?
Yeah.
You did. Okay. Those books I might be mistaken, but I think that there were people that were trying to ban those books. They said there was some kind of witchcraft or something. Whatever. They want to ban everything.
There's a lot of really scary books I read when I was little, but they were cool to read. They were fueled my imagination.
Is The Exorcist a book? Because that's terrifying.
Yeah, that is a book.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that movie fucked me up. I'm still screwed up. It's because it's the devil.
I think the book has a lot more about the curse, the curse of the...
That supposedly happened in St. Louis, Missouri at St. Mary's Hospital. What do? You get a splinter?
No, I don't know. I scraped myself. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ow.
Ow. Why
Ow.
did you do that?
I don't know. You
I'm
okay?
Fine. I'm fine. Yeah.
It happened in St. Mary's Hospital, supposedly. And the rumor was that they blocked that room off afterwards. I don't know if that's true.
I would.
But I don't know. She could really spin her head around and vomit pea soup on a priest, but she was
The actress,
a crazy
what was her
person.
name? Linda Blair.
Linda Blair.
She had like nightmares and like psychosis problems for the rest of her life after doing that movie.
Right, but do you think that that's a coincidence?
It could be that she like already had some
Sure.
sort of issue, and then the movie like.
Or she had some kind of issue and she would have had the issue anyway. Maybe. I'm just saying.
That's very true, yeah.
I'm just saying, like.
But she was very little, like she was like 12 or something.
She was young. But see, I would
and
think.
like she was like reading a lot about the devil and like pretending to be possessed for like 12 hours a day. Like,
Right.
that could fuck you up.
Sure, but I would think like doing it on set though might be helpful. Like it'd be easier to process.
Right. Kids do it. I mean, people.
But
do
watching
I
the
don't
edited
know.
version, I'm telling you, that movie fucked me up. We snuck into a movie theater, David Marcus, me, and somebody else. Like he knew somebody that got us into the movie theater. I saw that thing, and when I went home that night, I was freaked out. I thought the devil might be underneath my bed. I was in 8th grade. 8th grade. Do you think I'm a wimp?
No.
I was terrified. What about Damien? Have you seen that movie?
Mm-hmm.
No. Clayton. Kirkwood and then Clayton.
I'm gonna put something on this.
You should do that.
The washer.
Yes, St. Louis. Clayton, Missouri. I saw them at too young of an age for sure. Oh, The Exorcist? Man, I don't know. Ever since then, I can't watch that movie. But I can't watch Deliverance either. Baby, you've seen Deliverance, haven't you?
No, I've only seen that part because of you.
Yeah, the part. You know what I'm talking about in Deliverance? That's enough to give anybody anxiety about going into the woods.
Yeah.
You know? Squeal like a pig. Please, please leave me alone. You know, hillbilly, leave me alone. I ever had to deal with Bigfoot trying to get me to Bigfoot didn't make me squeal like anything, okay? Honey, Bigfoot didn't make me squeal. Yeah, I've told you that, right?
I thought that you got banned over a tree stump.
She's just joking around. She's just fucking around. Bigfoot did not bend me over anything. She's joking around. Come back here. It did. Bigfoot didn't bend me over anything. If anything, I was bending Bigfoot over. Oh.
What?
I didn't mean anything by that. Look at her. That movie was Deliverance. Yeah, that's Ned Beatty trying to get away. Come here, fat boy, squeal like a pig. Oink, oink, you know.
Oh my gosh.
God, it was crazy. It was so terrifying. I remember watching that and being like, oh my God, I have the worst anxiety in the entire world. You know? There's some scenes in movies I should do stand-up. No, because if I go do stand-up, I can't be around the dogs. I got to be away from the dogs. And I just freak out. I just worry about the dogs. Doesn't even matter if the blink camera's on. I worry about the dogs. There isn't... It's too far away, man. Even in New York City. You go in New York City, man, you're not going to get back for 4 hours. If you're lucky. No, I'm not doing stand-up. I got this. You know, I mean, you don't have to do stand-up, but I'll tell you what. Comics that do stand-up are snobbish about people, you know, that use YouTube. It's the truth. They're really snobby about it. If you say you should do a YouTube... No, I'm not doing that. I do stand-up. Oh, okay. Right. Do you snuggle the dogs? No, not really. I don't know what you mean. No. You know, it's... Listen, you shouldn't baby talk a dog, right? That's a bad idea. And if that's what you're implying, no. And if you're like going like this, most dogs don't like that. You got to teach the dog to be able to put your arm around them, okay? You're dominating the dog. You want to snuggle with the dog, you get your face down in a dog, you don't know, you might get bit. I'm just warning you. There's no reason to be doing that. Talking baby talk, you know, no, they don't need that, man. They don't need that. That's not what they need. You know what they need? They need training, okay? They need to be trained. We got 4 million dogs dying because people are thinking that dogs are for petting or snuggling. And let me tell you something about petting your dog. If you pet it when it's excited, you're conditioning the dog to be excited, all right? And excitement is the point that all dogs make a mistake. They bark, lunge, bite, or just don't listen. If your dog is getting excited while you're petting it, stop petting it. And if your friend comes over and the dog jumps up on the human being with all fours and they start petting it and you say, no, get down, and they're like, no, don't worry about it. I love dogs. No good. No good. You're conditioning the dog to jump on people. Did somebody say that? I bet you still have a lovely accent, though. Who, me? We don't too. Oh, Trevor's trying to flirt with this Australian woman again. Trevor the dog, right? And then there's other Trevor, right? Trevor Morrison. I don't care. That's what the internet's for, isn't it? You guys are here to have a good time. It's like one big party. Our live stream is like Sodom and Gomorrah. Right?
Yeah.
Not really. We're pretty PG-13. But whatever you all want to do. Peter, what kind of V8 is it? The V8 that they made that tastes like soda. It does taste like soda. Destiny, show them, what is that? A
No, I don't want to show them.
What is that thing called again?
It's a Tamagotchi.
Yeah, a Tamagotchi.
But I'm making something with it.
What is it? What is the Tamagotchi?
So it's a little like virtual pet.
Oh.
And like these 3 buttons, like.
Right.
You like feed it.
So it doesn't have a battery in it right now.
Yeah, the battery died.
So your Tamagotchi is dead? Oh well. What if you put a battery in it? Does it have any memory?
I'm not sure.
I bet it does.
I've had this forever. I think
Show
it's
him. Destiny's making a necklace.
just. You should.
With the
Well,
Tamagotchi.
I'm gonna take the Tamagotchi off because it's just too much.
I guess.
It's not finished. It's not attached yet.
It's not
Oh,
attached.
it looks so bad.
What do you mean? Hey, look, you put this on.
Yeah.
Now it's looking good. She's working on it. A Tamagotchi. I had a Furby once. I found it on the street. I thought it was pretty awesome.
Really, I've always wanted a Furby. They're expensive now. They're like really expensive.
Do you miss Missouri? I don't.
No.
No, we don't miss Missouri. What, the Furbies are needy? I can't remember. I just remember the eyeballs were cool and it made noises, but I would have called it something different. I probably would have called it Chonkie.
That's a good name.
Yeah.
I wonder if we could find a Furby. I've been wanting.
Oh yeah, you can buy them on eBay.
I've been wanting. No, but like. Well,
They have things that really look like Furbies, but they're not Furbies. They're at Walmart.
That's so true. I've been wanting to go like thrifting for old stuff like that, or like old technology and stuff.
Desi, what's your favorite
My favorite game is probably Fallout New Vegas or Postal 2.
What about Scrim?
Skyrim's like pretty cool.
Most people know it as Skyrim, but it's actually pronounced Scrim. It's the truth.
Or Call of Duty.
Yeah, Call the Duty. Where you call somebody a duty. Baby, who is that person that I always confuse with Vanilla Ice?
Oh, Rob
She
Deerdeck.
Rob
He
Deerdeck.
thought Rob Deerdeck and Vanilla Ice were the same person.
I thought for years Rob Deerdeck, you know, that was Vanilla Ice's show. That's what I thought. And then I also heard that Vanilla Ice had a show about flipping houses.
He does, yeah.
I know, I just thought he had 2 shows. I swear to God.
I love that.
Rob Deerdeck.
Because I totally see how you thought they were the same person.
They're sort of similar in a way. They're like that.
Yeah, definitely.
You know. I don't know. Whatever. How about that? What are you looking at? Your Tamagotchi?
I'm trying to think of how to attach it without the Tamagotchi on it.
How are you going to get it off? Oh, it comes right
I
off.
can just pry it open.
Right. Huh.
That can always be replaced.
I like this new dog. Destiny loves this dog.
Cute.
Now she's talking about like, well, maybe instead of getting, she was hot on Shepherd's Malinois.
I still love Malinois, but now I think poodles are awesome too. Because especially the big poodles, they're so cute like teddy bears, but their like bark is so ferocious. Like it's like so cute, but
we don't
terrifying.
advocate. I don't see. I'm hearing something different. This
okay.
dog's a chicken shit, and that's why it's barking.
Yeah, not bark. It doesn't have to bark even necessarily. It's just like it's still like a big dog. Like I don't know.
It's a big dog.
I like big dogs. Yeah.
Right. It's a big athletic dog.
I like big dogs that are kind of like cool.
I think Poodle is second in line on intelligence. That was just stupid. Okay, but Border Collie is 1. I think Poodle's number 2, which could be.
Malinois are up there too.
Sure they are, but they have the Labrador at 7, and I've been a lab owner for years, and that is not what a lab is about. A lab is about temperament. They are big, dumb idiots, and that's why I love them. They are just friendly. Look at me, I'm a Labrador. I love them. That dog back there, Gus, I love him. I do. I like Gus a lot. He reminds me of Ike. He's reminding me more and more of my dog Ike every day. I look at him, and I'm like, he's an idiot. The labs are great. I grew up with them. That's what we had as a kid. I love labs. I don't know. I'm a lab guy, I guess. If I had the choice, I remember my dad when I was going to get my first Chesapeake Bay. I said, Dad, I'm going to get a Chesapeake Bay. He goes, why do you want one of those? I don't know. Why not? The thing that attracted me to the Chesapeake Bay is that they're real big swimmers. You get the Chesapeake Bay around water, and they just keep swimming, like it's like a polar bear or something. Which, whatever. I gotta say this; it's important, and I think you know it already.
What?
The polar bear is classified as a sea mammal.
Oh.
Which
cool.
I find fascinating.
Hi, PL.
Oh, PL. Conrad was here, Leo was here, and he wanted me to tell you, make sure and tell you, that he said hello. What do you think about that? PL just said hello, Destiny. Leo missed the boat. Oh, okay. Should I pass that on to him? He missed the boat. What do you think PL means by that? Labs are smart.
The boat is gone.
Think whatever you want.
The boat floated away.
Okay. I'm practically
She's
a wife
kept
now.
woman now.
Yeah, I'm going to have to tell him. But the thing of it is, PL, I know if he shows up, you'll start flirting with him. She will. She's shameless. You will, won't you? She'll admit it. Toxic was here earlier. Toxic said that you give her all kinds of sisterly advice and also taught her how to fix a mattress with a, what was it? What kind of comb? It's one of those real thin. flea comb, with a flea comb. She's my sister.
That's what Toxic said about you.
Yep. And she also said you told her how to cook pumpkin and the pumpkin seeds. Is she in here now? I didn't see her come in. Toxic, where are you? Where's Toxic? No, she's not. Oh, there's... No, Toxic's here, I guess. Hello, Toxic. I'm just passing on information to your sister. They're sisters. I don't know, you know, I'll drink this because I bought these, but I still wish it had, like, no sweetness to it. Like, why does it even need any?
Yeah.
Like, if it was soda water, there was this sort of smelled nice.
I agree if it was just like, yeah.
Yeah, like seltzer.
I'd be fine. There's like flavored seltzer. We should just start drinking that. It doesn't have caffeine though.
See, that's the problem. This is the issue. They're not making seltzer water with caffeine in it. Why? They could put caffeine in milk, as far as I'm concerned.
They might be. We just haven't really looked for it.
Really? You think there's caffeine in milk?
No, in tonic water.
I'm just.
Club soda.
We might have a moneymaker here, baby. Listen to this. TikTok shut Peter down. They couldn't handle him. That's correct. Check out this idea. We start a business where we take cream in half and half. We add caffeine to it, and then it's like booster for your coffee. You see what I'm saying?
Oh. Well, isn't that just an espresso shot?
Well, no, because it's like you could put it in your coffee, like the cream. It has caffeine in it. You don't...
Okay.
I don't know.
Caffeinated cream.
Sure.
Right.
All right. I got another idea, I'm sure.
It's a good idea.
They could take caffeine... No, that's a bad
You know what
idea.
they make?
Inject it into meat? I don't know. You have a steak.
Whoa.
That way, when you eat it, turkey. That's where you do it for Thanksgiving. It has a little caffeine injected into it.
You know what? I'm glad.
This is a company.
I'm glad you said that.
Because some company ought to take this idea. Because you know what happens after you eat the turkey? You eat all that tryptophan. You want to go to sleep. If they just had a little bit of caffeine in there. Bam. Right?
There's a coffee steak.
There is a coffee steak, and I've made it. That is true. And there's brown eye gravy, right? Which is that's true. Red eye gravy, not brown eye gravy. That's something different. She's going off now. She won't stop laughing. But there's red eye gravy, which is coffee and I think you cook ham. Cook a ham. You cook ham in it, and then you pour coffee in there, and it turns it into brown eye gravy.
Red eye.
Red eye gravy. And I've made it before, and I really didn't like it that much.
Aw.
But maybe I was making it round.
Brown.
Brown. So I'm reading this. Brown gravy
maybe
happens.
I was making it brown.
Yeah, maybe I was making it brown. It was okay, Fred. How was yours? Yeah, I made gravy, but it wasn't brown eye gravy.
It's just regular gravy. I made cranberry sauce.
And I cooked the turkey and some stuffing. I don't even like coffee brisket cake. Really? There's a coffee brisket cake?
I don't know what that
I've
is.
never heard
They
that.
make coffee gummies. And
That
there's no
sounds
sugar.
pretty good.
Yeah, you can order them online.
Is it actual coffee? Is there
Yeah,
caffeine
it's
in
just
it?
pure caffeine. There's no sugar. I don't know if there's sugar in it. Maybe. But it's a gummy, and it's like... I honestly know about them because of Grimes. But,
oh, really?
Yeah, she eats them because she doesn't want to, like, get up out of bed so she can just roll over and, like, eat them. She doesn't have to get up and make coffee.
That's... Okay, I understand that. I get that. They do have those little, like, hard candies that are coffee. Like, they're sort of chewy.
Yeah.
Those things supposedly have caffeine in them, too. That's a good product. How about this? Hang on. Now, I gave up candy, but say it's a Snickers bar. It's got 180 milligrams of caffeine in it. You roll over in bed like Grimes.
Candy?
Yeah, you eat your Snickers bar with caffeine.
'Cause I don't
They
wanna
could sell the other one, but they sell one with caffeine too, and it says danger on it.
Yeah, that's what it should be
Wait
called.
a minute, I got it. We do our own candy bar, and it's called the Danger Bar.
Yeah, that's what I think we should do.
Or, I got one more idea.
We
it's,
should
it's
make-
brownies, and they're in the freezer, and they're already cooked, right? So you could just take them home, sit them on the countertop, and they'll thaw. It's got caffeine in it one more time.
One more time.
Yeah.
One
I'm all for
more
putting
time.
caffeine in it. Tap water. In municipal water. We would get more done.
Just pump it into the
You're
well.
brushing your teeth, you're getting caffeinated. Yeah. It's the truth.
It's a good idea.
I don't feel loaded down though. We did not make mashed potatoes. So
We didn't.
we didn't. So I mean I feel it a little bit, I think right afterwards, but I feel fine. But that is a common thing. Oh, I ate a lot, I gotta go to sleep.
Especially turkey
Yeah,
and
turkey.
Chinese food. Chinese food also has that effect.
Oh, but is that the MSG or is it's got tryptophan?
I don't know if it's MSG or tryptophan.
I like MSG. I think it tastes good.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
Chinese food tastes so good.
I know, it's delicious.
Sativa diva.
Oh, hang on
Cool.
here. I think I know what you're talking about. No. Cornbread stuffing with caffeine in it. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I know you can. I better be quiet. But edibles, but it's caffeine.
See, I don't know if that's
Yeah.
a good idea because you might get anxiety.
Well, there would be a warning label on it. There's a warning label on this that says,
Warning, you
don't,
better be able to hang.
don't be pregnant, or if you're sensitive to caffeine, don't drink it.
But it's
which
an
I'm
edible
not.
too.
Oh, it's an edible with caffeine. Like it's an
Yeah.
edible marijuana. You mean marijuana?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that. No, that's a bad idea. I don't think anybody should be eating that.
In the same thing, at the same.
No, just in general, like that. Isn't that supposed to be? It should be illegal, shouldn't it?
Okay.
I'm real straight edge. I was saying this earlier. Me and Toxic, we're
Okay,
straight
but
edge.
hypothetically, hypothetically.
We can't be influenced. Hypothetically,
Sorry.
I'm okay, baby.
I'm sorry.
Little hip thing. Look at Khaki over there.
She's having so much fun.
Khaki. They do the opposite things. Really? When I'd go night fishing, right? This is true. I go with this guy Skip, that dude that killed himself.
Oh.
Remember? But we go night fishing and we'd drink beer and take a no-dose. It's not healthy.
Speedballing.
Yes, exactly. We'd stay up to like 5, 6 in the morning. This is true. And then we go back.
Dose.
Yeah, no dose. She's laughing. It's caffeine.
I know.
What are you gonna do? Take coffee with you?
It's pretty strong.
She's laughing. Anyway, we go home, we clean the fish, and then we cook them, drinking beer. I don't know why I don't know. We could have just gone fishing during the day, but night fishing is awesome if you've ever done it.
No, that sounds like quality time.
Have you done it?
Night fishing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it's warm out, they'll hit top water lures like crazy at night. You know, like you get something that sort of resembles a mouse or something going on the top. Bass just hit those things like crazy. You like bass fishing, right?
I love bass.
Right.
I love lure.
Lures?
Yeah, like that's like one of my favorite parts of fishing is like using fun lure.
Have you ever seen the old bass plugs that are made out of wood?
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad used to collect those, and they'd be in like a framed thing, but they'd be like, not just for bass, but there'd be wooden lures for like muskie, and they'd be like this long and shit. They were beautiful. They were really cool looking. They're not cheap. Oh, thank you, Zach.
Thank you, Zach Beal.
Sorry, we got a little sidetracked on fishing. Me and Destiny are thinking about doing a fishing show. where we go out in a giant boat.
Oh, let's
You would
do
do-
that. Let's do that.
All right, we'll do
Let's
that.
do that. Let's do
She's
that.
excited about it.
Nature TV, but like,
Hang on. Have you ever watched? When I was growing up, they had these
We don't
fishing
have a-
shows
we don't have a-
like Bill Dance and people like that. The professional fishermen. They'd be on TV and it'd just be them casting for bass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah, just like,
Do they still have those?
I'm not sure.
They must, because they have deer hunting shows. I've seen
Probably
that.
on YouTube, I'm sure. Like
No,
live.
like on, I think maybe we have a cable channel, we just don't watch it. It's like the
Yeah,
hunting
it's
channel
some-
or
yeah.
something. Fishing is fun.
hunting show. Fishing show. Fish.
Right.
Do we have a
Bill
boat?
Dance Outdoors, that is what it was. Thank you, Trevor.
Nice.
They're YouTubers now, is that right? No shit. They probably make more money. I would see his show and it was like low budget. It'd be on like Saturday or something.
Right.
You know, he must be ancient. He must be like 85 or 90 now. He must be really old because he was old when he was like my dad's age.
The Outdoor Channel.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Shirley.
Yeah, the Outdoor Channel. Frog legs, I love.
I never tried them.
Oh my God. We could go frogging. And
Frog gigging.
Yeah, but you won't like it.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's at night. It's weird. Well, it's at night, but if you're wearing waders or something,
Do you
it's,
just like
it's just like you're in water at
shish
night.
kebab it?
Yeah. But you
And-
don't have to. You can do it from the bank. I mean, when I was with my dad, we didn't go in the water, but I did with my buddy Skip, but we were drinking
my
beer
gosh.
and eating no-dos. So that's another thing. Instead of night fishing, we went frog gigging. This is true. I told Skip, I said, let's go frog gigging. He goes, what? I said, we'll go get frogs and then we'll eat them. He goes, no way. No way. That can't work. Grab a flashlight. I had some gigs. We go. And he was like, oh my God. We came back with like a big bag of frogs. Now hang on here. This is a problem with frog gigging. I want to tell you. You have to clean them, right? This is horrible. Okay, you ready? If you're squeamish or something, don't listen, turn it off. You cut the frog like behind the front legs, right? And it brings the frog back to life. It's pretty
its nervous
freaky.
system.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I mean, it's like their eyes are open and they're like, it's
Oh
terrifying.
my gosh.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. But if you're gonna eat frog legs, you better. It's like that's more legit than like going to and buying them frozen.
That's so true. Earn your legs.
Right. But I believe in Chinatown, you can buy them. We could buy them frozen. Next time we go to Chinatown in the city, we could buy them frozen because they used to sell like there would be like a big trash can full of like bullfrogs.
I saw a trash can full of meat in New York.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of meat?
Remember next door to the gallery?
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, it's like a butcher
It was
shop.
like
or something.
cow or something.
Right. I thought you were gonna say like some exotic animal or something, and which you could find. You might stumble across that. They every once in a while they shut down a place that like is selling like bush meat,
Right.
like bats. and,
That's totally. I totally could see that happening.
yeah, it's gross. Not only in the city, but in like Queens. Queens has there's a couple of areas like there's people from some of the islands, like what's that one island? Nevis, stuff like that. Like, places that aren't real popular for. It's not the Dominican Republic. I don't think they're eating bat there. It's an aphrodisiac, so I hear.
Really?
That's why they eat it in China.
Huh.
I made that up. I do not know that. They probably like it because they think it tastes good. But can you imagine eating soup and there's a fucking bat wing in it? Are you out of your mind?
Oh
I'm
my
not
God.
eating that.
Yeah, no. Oh my gosh, that would haunt me.
Oh my God. That's one of those animals, like, I'm a meat eater, but I'm not eating a bat or a monkey. I'm not, please, a chimp or something?
Heck no.
Hang on, I got something to say about this. Some of these countries where outbreaks start, they're real poor. So they'll go kill something and eat it. So it's, if you're real hungry, imagine being real hungry. and you don't have any problem with eating, like, say, a monkey, and you know that there's monkeys in an area, you're going to go kill a monkey and eat it.
Yeah.
You know?
Real.
So, you know, that's why shit spreads. That's why Ebola happened, I think. You know, bats and monkeys should be, like, off the table for humans. Dogs and cats, you know, you got to draw the line somewhere.
I saw this one.
Dragon meat? Yeah, I'd eat it. Would you?
Fuck yeah.
What about whale? Yeah, hang on. You're in Norway where it's...
Isn't whale mostly just blubber?
It tastes like fishy beef.
I wouldn't want it.
I'd try it if it was there, but I don't advocate...
I'll try like a little nibble.
I don't advocate killing whales. I'm just saying hypothetically, if I was in Japan or someplace where they're doing that, and they said, yeah, we have a little bit of whale over, I'd taste it.
Yeah, thinking of like the murder of a whale is
it's
so
not good.
like...
I think in England, they just declared an octopus a sentient being. I think I just saw that.
I believe... Whoa, that's
that
crazy.
and lobsters. And lobsters.
Oh, that's sad to know.
Lobsters and octopus, and I think there was one other thing, maybe squid. They're smart.
What do you know?
They, you know.
Crocodiles are not nice. Alligators are nice.
That's right.
Well... Yeah, alligators are a lot less aggressive.
You wrestled a couple alligators, didn't you? Work at that place?
Yeah.
Busch Gardens or something.
I'm from Florida, so I know.
Take the alligator, hold it in like this, and hold her hands out.
There's a video of me doing
crazy.
that on TV.
I wouldn't do that. No thanks. But there was also a show after that. Desi would be on a microphone and talking about snakes, and she'd have this big, like, albino, I don't know, python or something. I saw a video of it. It was a beautiful animal. I think it was a boa constrictor, an albino boa. Anyway, that's Destiny's old life.
That one's your favorite.
It is my favorite.
Yeah, you love that video.
Yeah. Toxic, it has sprinkles too. What a goof, PL. However, I don't think could eat a spider since I like them too. Oh, you like spiders? Octopus is sentient.
Octopus is sentient.
Who would eat a spider, though? Oh, they do. That's right. They, like, barbecue the tarantulas over fire, and they're crunchy. Now, I have eaten bugs. Hang on.
Continue.
And I did it because I heard that they tasted good. And what I got was dried mealworms and dried soldier worms.
Okay, that's
from
not
Walmart, right? They're for chickens.
Yeah, Kaki would love that.
I bring them home. I think I live streamed it, and the mealworm was not very good. And I was like, this isn't very good. And then I ate a soldier worm, and it was nutty. And it wasn't bad. I even ate a few more. I swear to God. But then, after I do it, I look on the package and it says not fit for human consumption.
What did you order?
What did I order?
Oh,
what
you ordered. They were for chickens.
Yeah, they were for chickens.
Okay, you should try like the human ones, because I've had chocolate-covered mealworms.
Oh.
And no, they're from a science museum. They're delicious. They taste like popcorn.
Well, I could see that. But see, a mealworm wasn't tasty.
And if it's like dark chocolate, that's like pretty healthy.
Okay, but if you're gonna eat a bug, shouldn't you just eat it without anything on it? Like, you know, just like the tarantula. Would you eat? How about this?
I think the chocolate makes it easier.
What about a scorpion? They look like little lobsters.
I had the scorpion in a lollipop.
Oh, okay, I've seen that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Did you crunch it or did you stop?
I chickened out before I got to it. I wish I had another one of those, because I want.
They sell them on Amazon. They do. I know that they sell them.
I want one.
I would eat that, no problem.
I want to redo that moment.
There was a time when I was looking into it because I was going to do that. That's sort of, well, it isn't sort of. It is clickbait. Like, if you're going to do cooking or whatever, if you're just like on there eating insects.
Oh, we do a cooking show, but everything is bugs.
Man, baby, I don't like them that much.
Okay.
I saw some dude that was cooking with earthworms, right? And I had to take care of some baby robins a couple summers ago. I'm telling you, those things start stinking. You know, they start stinking. So you take the earthworms, clean them real good, and then you put them in the oven, dry them out, and then they're like crunchy protein. It's an earthworm, dude. That's like eating a maggot, only worse. That's how I look at it. What about a grub? Would you eat a grub?
No.
No? Really? Neither would I. That's a big maggot, right?
I won't eat them unless they're like dry in the first place, because I will not eat like some squishy, wet bug.
Destiny played a trick on me not too long ago and made sure a fly went into a soda.
No.
I tip it back, and as soon as it's in my mouth, I knew exactly what it was.
Okay, I did not trick
No, you could have gotten rid of it.
I
but
didn't know if
that's
there
a
was
mean
a bug
trick.
in it.
And then she giggled.
I didn't know.
It was. I know you didn't know.
I did
but
not know there was a fly in it.
That is the worst. Have you ever done that?
You like
It's not
instantly know what it is.
Oh my god.
As soon as it enters your mouth.
I feel like vomiting.
Don't do that.
No, not good. Not good. You know, there's a couple of things that people eat that are still alive, and that grosses me out too. Like, I think in China, I saw like a show, and they were eating food in China, and it was something that they were eating, and it was still moving, and that was part of it, and it's just like, well, I don't really need that. I don't need the tactile quality of like the still
the
alive,
movement.
yeah, octopus or whatever
No,
it was
thank
in there. Like,
you.
that's gross. That's gross.
Some things just shouldn't.
Some
be-
things should always be cooked,
Yeah.
right? I mean, that's just gross. And not a yellow jacket. Well, I wouldn't have any problem eating a yellow
Oh,
jacket.
that's happened to people before, but then they get stung inside their mouth. With
Oh, you mean it
like
stings
a
them?
bee falls in their soda or something, and the bee's like
Stings 'em?
upset. So then when you drink it, it stings your mouth,
Fucking assholes.
and you're like all like, oh.
We were talking about that recently. Like, that sting
Oh, it's like
from a bee, it's like I get this hair thing on the back of my neck.
Yeah.
It's weird, and it's like it's this weird pain that I'm
like your
getting it right
nerves.
now. Yeah,
It's
it
your
is like
nerves.
crazy. I saw something on TV where there's some people that are using that as some kind of health benefit, like they're using bees
Oh, I
and stinging
believe
themselves.
it.
No, thank you. You know, I don't. Have you ever had acupuncture?
No,
No,
I've thought
Neither
about
have
it though.
I think that's BS.
I saw a 1,000 Ways to Die when that was still on, but this person was getting acupuncture,
Right,
and they were like reaching over to get their phone,
right.
which they shouldn't have been doing that. But anyways, they were reaching over to get their phone and they fell off,
Right.
and all the needles like went into them.
What? Come on. Went into
I
like
saw it on TV.
and oh well, okay. And they died like instantly.
It's
Like,
1,000 Ways to Die. No.
no. Maybe. How
It
about
took
this?
a while.
If
Or
you
no, I don't know,
if they
but-
fell, but they fell all in the person's eyeballs or something.
No, it was on their back.
Really? That'll kill you. No shit. I don't like watching that kind of stuff.
Oh, I saw some messed up stuff on there.
I would imagine.
That's why they don't show it anymore.
I see. I don't know. Aloha. I like the way that Maisie Hirono says aloha. She says it really cool.
This one girl. Can I tell another one?
Okay.
No, never mind.
It might bring people down.
Yeah, I don't want to bring down the mood.
No, let's hear it now. What? Hang on. Just tell us the
No, because
subject.
I have so many crazy ones. So
Hang on. What?
sensory deprivation tank.
They died in a sensory
Yeah.
deprivation tank. What? Did she fall asleep and
I'll
just died?
just tell you the scenario and you can put together what happened. So there's a woman. She has a sensory deprivation tank, and she also owns a really large snake, like an anaconda or something.
Okay.
So put the.
This
piece-
isn't
put the
conjecture
pieces
from
to-
the internet, though.
I saw it on TV. It's a,
Oh,
it's
that
a
must have
1,000 Ways
happened.
to Die on Spike TV.
Well, in Russia, they interviewed me about Bigfoot. There you go. See,
Sounds lonely.
It was on
so
TV.
True.
It was on TV. Why would they have put me on TV if it wasn't true? Only Russia will interview me about
1,000
Bigfoot.
Ways to Die was like they would do.
Japan's offer.
They would do like reenactments and like change
Sure.
the names and
Right.
like
right.
yeah.
Well, we'll change the name of the clumsy person that died by acupuncture.
Yeah, there was this one stoner guy that wanted to microwave a lava lamp. Don't do that.
When he died from beating himself with spiked paddles. Really? Why'd he do that? He was like a
Why
glutton
did
for
he do
punishment? Isn't that
Wait,
sadomasochistic
Pio, you went
shit?
in a sensory deprivation tank. I've always wanted to.
We got a bathtub.
We could totally use that as one. We need to make a cover.
A cover and throw some salt in there and make sure it's nice and warm,
It has to
right?
be like the proper salt balance, but you can get like measuring.
Oh, we could do that easy.
Yeah.
You think you'd really float? Yeah, I guess you'd float. Some friends of mine as kids went to the Great Salt Lake. That thing might be dried up now. I know it was having problems. It might be dried up. I don't know. But there was water in there, and he said that you could walk out in that thing, and it never got deep. And I go, what do you mean? He goes, yeah, it's a lake, but the whole lake is like 1 foot deep. I mean, like we walked for miles, and it was
wow.
I was like, really? And he said it was so salty that, yeah, you could lay down in it, and you just sort of floated on the salt.
I wish I could go there.
The Great Salt Lake?
Yeah.
Well, it's in Utah. We could go there.
Yeah.
Did you got your phone handy? Can you see if there's water in the Great Salt Lake?
I think it's charging or something.
Oh, okay.
But that would be so like. Oh no, it's in my back pocket.
Let's find out if there's water in Salt Lake in Utah. Is there water? It's pretty dry. What blew up, obviously? What's it say?
Well, Pia said she had weird dreams in the sensory deprivation tank, like she was in space.
Really? The Great Salt Lake is one of the most...
The lake is now landlocked and its waters are salty.
But I guess there's water in it still?
Yeah.
Oh, but see, it's dried up a lot, I think. Here, go up. I think. You see that one blue color? I think. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it's regained water.
Wow, is that it?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow. Mac Miller shot a music video here.
Oh, at Salt Lake?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
there's see the sky, is that it dried up? It's shrinking fast. Scientists demand action before it does. What are you gonna do? The whole fucking world is getting screwed
Drying up.
Yeah. Some salty lake. We have salt mines here in Watkins Glen, which I find fascinating. Like under
Well,
Lake
you
Seneca.
can swim in it. It says freshwater showers are available to wash off after swimming.
Oh, there you go. We're going, huh?
Please? That'd be so fun.
Maybe not next week, but
Yeah.
that's where you want to go. And we'll go to, I was going to say sometime better than that. Which is not the same as the Amish. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Salty. Real salty. I'm a big fan of salt, that's for sure. I guess it's more salty than ocean water. I don't think anything lives in that. Maybe, no, I think my friend said there's some kind of brine shrimp that live in there. Sea monkeys. Like sea monkeys can live in there, and that's it. I think. Google say, what lives in the Great Salt Lake? See if there's anything other than like, I think it's brine shrimp. Which could be delicious, but they're a lot, you gotta eat a lot of them. They're tiny.
Only algae, bacteria, brine shrimp, and brine flies.
Oh, I don't want to eat a brine fly. That's gross. It's probably like a mosquito larvae or something. Pretty salty, I bet. It's real salty. We're going, I guess. We'll probably go out there and become more. Well, we won't, actually. I don't want to become a Mormon. If I was going to become anything, it'd be. No, I don't want to be an Amish person. I don't want to.
Wow.
I'll
So
just
they
say
say
what I
this
am,
is like the best
which is
place
nothing.
to see it. Antelope
Where?
Island
Antelope Island.
State Park.
It's got antelopes on it. And buffalo.
Dude. Like it's
Oh, look, it's you. That's weird.
That's what I'm gonna be. That's what we're gonna be.
Huh. I wonder if there's any bear there.
If I saw a buffalo in real life, I'll probably cry. I'll probably like fall down on my knees and cry.
If I saw a buffalo in real life, I'm gonna jump on its back.
I thought you were gonna say.
And you're gonna
something
get me
else.
on video doing it, and then it'll be a big hit. Well, what did you say? I'm gonna.
Nothing.
God, the giggle box.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, that'd be a nature TV, right? Hello, nature TV here.
No accent though.
Oh, you're not gonna do the accent? I love that. That's one of my.
Really?
Oh yeah, I love it. That's cool looking though, right?
I know. That's like wow.
It's just like It's got to be the same. How deep? What's the deepest part of the Salt Lake? Let's find that out. My friend said they just walked for miles and it was like a foot. Maybe there's one big sinkhole or something.
33 inches.
Is the deepest part?
Wait.
Oh, that's the average.
No, the average depth is 33 feet. No, the max depth is 33 feet.
That's not very deep.
No.
Does it say the average?
Average depth is 16 feet.
Well, that's pretty deep. What's he talking
That's when
about?
the lake is at average level.
Oh, I see.
Probably dries up a lot.
But maybe, yeah, I don't know. Full of brain shrimp.
I mean, in the pictures, it looks really shallow.
There's this Lake Minnewaska in the Catskills, and the iron content is so high, nothing lives in it. Although I've seen water snakes. I saw a water snake swimming in it. But somebody rides a buffalo, really? Sit down, big boy. No. Antelope Island. We'll probably be going next week for sure. We'll just jet off to Antelope Island because that's the lifestyle that we lead. Right?
No drones from March to November.
We'll take a dirigible over there to Antelope Island. I bet that's not very fast. I saw something recently that there's a company that's...
You have to get a permit to metal detect.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you have to get a permit to ride a dirigible.
No.
No.
I don't know about
But
that.
I saw some company that's making Zeppelins again and shit. Like, I think that's great. That'd be cool. I don't know.
Yeah.
People are riding buffaloes though, and I don't know. But what? It was only about 6.5 feet tall, but wide upper body. You gotta grab the horns once you get up. Trust me. Hold on tight. Hold on real tight. Who was it that wanted? What didn't? Oh yeah, I'm thinking about the Amish kid that wanted to be a bull rider. Gabe. Remember that? And he went to the rodeo.
Oh yeah.
And they told him he was an idiot.
Yeah, he fell off like within not even 1 second.
He gave it a shot though, so you gotta give him
Yeah,
credit.
I don't even know if I would have gone on.
He I think was braver than what's his name that wanted to be the cab driver.
Oh yeah, that guy was
He was a terrible
Jeremiah.
driver. Yeah,
That's
what
what his
a
name
terrible driver, and he had all those friends that did the weird things.
He kept on being like, "Oh, look at those girls."
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah,
those
he's
girls."
driving a car.
Literally driving in New York City.
And that doing this, like he's not even like, you know.
Also, he was the oldest, like the rest. Whatever.
I believe in Blazing Saddles. I believe Mongo comes in riding a buffalo or a bull like it's a horse. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? I think. You haven't seen Blazing Saddles, have you? It's a Mel Brooks movie. I didn't find it funny. I didn't like it. And I don't know. It's not anything that... It doesn't have any elves in it, so we're not going to like it. No vampires. No robots. It's just not funny. That movie was so funny. Oh, really? See, people liked it. They like it. It wasn't my cup of tea. It was like Monty Python. I didn't think that was funny either.
I like Monty Python.
See, I don't get it. I can't think of a movie that's funny that I like. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah.
Pineapple Express.
Pineapple Express. Something About Mary.
There's another movie you laughed a lot at. Oh, if you like something about... Wait, hold on.
Shrewberry? What's Shrewberry? That's a movie? Watch out, type it in all caps. Well, I'll ban you for that. That's rude. Oh, yeah, you did it twice in a row. There you go. Bye-bye. Kung Pao Enter the Fist. What's that thing that Sean gave us that we haven't watched?
Kung Fu Hustle.
That's a comedy, I think.
Yeah.
We should watch that.
I agree.
Maybe we could try it on the computer. I don't know. I don't know. That thing's not working so great. Kung Fu Hustle was better. Oh, it's good, huh? It is. It's good. I stopped by to say hello. All right.
All right. Happy Thanksgiving, DJ Triple Bypass.
I gotta take my
Turkey out.
kugel out of the oven.
Oh.
What?
Or just kugel out of the oven.
I don't even know what that
Oh,
means.
and then head to his friends for turkey.
Was that a euphemism or something? What?
I don't know.
I don't know. What's a kugel? That must be a dessert.
Kugel is a Jewish dish.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm supposed to be changing my phone. Don't tell. Toxic. I'm supposed to be changing my phone.
Charging.
Oh, charging. Oh. Yeah, it didn't make any sense. Changing. A noodle dish. Okay. It sounds delicious. It does. It sounds really good. Yes. And there you go. I think I'm gonna have to step over here for a second. I think. I don't know. Turkey's getting to me. Maybe we should go watch a movie.
Mm.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I'm getting tired.
Okay, good, because I live stream all the time, so I don't feel bad. We do. So, we're gonna go watch something. What are we gonna watch?
I don't know.
Really? Okay.
Either Narnia or Kung Fu Hustle.
Oh.
Oh, there's a new Leo DiCaprio movie on Netflix.
8 days. Don't look it up. Should be tight. Oh, I gotta go deal with this.
Okay.
All right, we're going.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
Thanks a lot. Happy
Have a good night.
Thanksgiving.
Thank
I'll
you,
see y'all.
everyone,
Bye-bye.
for being here.
See ya.